this issue of tribalism is what is killing this country, and now they have added this religion thing again. So he's going to be very, very serious. We have been seeing, I've been experiencing all these things, maybe in a subtle manner, maybe at some sort of degree, but the degree as which those two things, those elements, religion and tribalism, it is really, really alarming. The way the politicians of today are using it is where the problem lies, and that is where Igbos and Yorubas are being called in this video to do the needful. Just listen.
Greetings to anyone who cares to hear. Today I saw a headline news that Governor Makinde was fined 77 billion. And when I checked what was his offense was that he called on the UN to investigate the recent kidnapping in Oyo State. And Nigerian government fined him 77 billion. I wasn't surprised. You see, I've been telling you this, that Nigerian governments are terrorists. I say it with my full chest, Nigerian government are sponsoring terrorists. I say it with my full chest that Nigerian government are the #1 terrorists you are seeing in that country. Nigerian government are the main reason why terrorism cannot stop in Nigeria. There's something I want to explain to you. When I say Nigerian government, for those who don't understand, let me tell you the people I mean by Nigerian government. Tinubu is not Nigerian government. Tinubu is not the one ruling Nigeria. Nigerian government are the Fulani caliphates. The Fulani cabals. Who are these Fulani cabals? Hold on, let me explain it to you. These Fulani cabals are those set of Fulanis that fought with the last drop of their blood to make sure Buhari become the president of Nigeria. These Fulani caliphates, they are the one who makes Jonathan's regime ungovernable for him. They fought Jonathan. They are the one who pushed Jonathan out from that position. These are the Fulani caliphate. And this is why I'm telling you that anybody who steps in that position as president of Nigeria, if you know that's according to their tune, you are wasting your time. Nigerian government are these same people who fought everything necessary beyond their power to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be unlawfully sent back to Nigeria. They kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. This Nigerian government, Fulani terrorists, they are the same people who sentenced Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to prison. Let me explain what these people are doing for you to understand what I'm telling you. Tinubu, remember, Tinubu was not the one who brought Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria. But why didn't Buhari, who brought Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, sentence Nnamdi Kanu? They knows what they are doing. They are causing confusion. They want to join the Igbos and the Yoruba heads together. Oh, I don't know why these people will not understand what I'm telling them. Nigerians are mad people. They don't reason. See, God, Nigeria is gone. Now let me look at what these Fulanis are doing. They are using the Yorubas to fight the Igbos. And the Igbos will not forget fighting the Fulanis or the Hausa. They will not focus on the Yoruba. The Igbo and the Yorubas will be fighting themselves, while the Fulanis will be taking over. Remember, when two brothers fight to death, enemies take over their inheritance. When two brothers fight to death, enemy conquer them. The Fulani are the one manipulating the Yorubas. I will explain it to you the way you understand. Buhari kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria. Buhari did not sentence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Buhari knows that Tinubu is coming. He now kept Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And when Tinubu comes, Tinubu will be the one to sentence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so that the Igbos will be convinced that the Yorubas are the one fighting them. Tinubu now came in. They now sentenced Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to life in prison using a Yoruba judge. When James Omotosho was sentencing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you are wise, you know that everything James said in that hall was a script given to him to read. Who wrote that script is the Fulani caliphates. They wrote it and gave it to James Omotosho. James Omotosho now read it out. That is why when they sentenced Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they say bring him to Sokoto. Who owns Sokoto? They are the Fulani caliphates. Remember Sudan of Sokoto? These people are the people who own Nigeria. These people are the people who is ruling Nigeria. Anything I tell you is gospel. Anything I tell you is fat and oil. See, I may sound stupid, but sink deep to my words, you understand what I'm telling you. Now, let me tell you what these Fulanis are doing. Fulanis, they use Gowon. I don't want to go far to that side. I just want to bring it close because of this video. After using Gowon, look at what they did. They manipulated the Yoruba media. Remember, Yorubas, how they play huge role in Nigerian media today. The Fulani will tell them what they will publish. They will publish against the Igbo. The Igbo will be fighting the Yoruba. The Yorubas will be seeing the Igbos as bad people. The Igbos will be seeing the Yorubas as bad people. They will be pushing false agenda that Igbo is this, Igbo is that. When you hear an Hausa man telling you that Igbos are the problem, you don't understand what they mean. They are indirectly telling you that Igbo is the reason why they can't Islamize Nigeria. Igbo is the problem. Igbo is the one giving them headache that they haven't Islamized Nigeria until today. Now let me explain this to you again. Remember the time the Yoruba youths are demolishing Igbo shops in Lagos. It was never the heart of history. It was never the choice of a real Yoruba man to destroy the shop of Igbo man. This is Nigerian government using those Yoruba Muslims at the top, convincing the touts in Yoruba to go and destroy Igbo shops, so that, look at what they want, so that the Igbos will retaliate. If at all the Igbos fought Yoruba when they are destroying their shops, or the time the Yorubas are destroying the shops of the Igbos in the west, the Igbos in the east will now say, your people are destroying my brothers and sisters' property in the west. For that reason, we will destroy or kill the Yorubas in the Igbo land. You will see, Nigerian government will now send their Fulani military to the east in the name that the Igbos are killing Nigerian Yoruba, so they want to go and rescue Nigerian Yoruba, use that opportunity and wipe Igbo. That was their plan. But the Igbos, being so smart and with the help of God Almighty, the Igbos did not retaliate, because I saw a video of a Yoruba man who based in Onitsha when all these things was going on. The man made a video, said that he has been in this main market for more than 20 something years, that the Igbos are very nice people, they did not hurt him and they are not hurting him. So I was very happy that the Igbos, they play smart role. Nigerian government are the one pushing all these propagandas using the Yoruba media to fight the Igbos, so that the Igbos and the Yoruba will be fighting. And now let me tell you something you have to understand. In Nigeria, they have three major tribes, and these three major tribes are Igbo, Hausa, and Yoruba. But the Hausa Fulanis, they know that they can't compete with Igbo and Yoruba. The people who take Nigeria to the global today is Igbo and Yoruba. If you watch in the music, in the sports, in the movie, in academic, in every important role of life, is always the Igbo and the Yoruba. I'm not saying other tribes are not doing their thing, but the majority is Igbo and Yoruba. This Hausa, they know that if Nigerian leadership goes by merit, they can't smell the power. And they know that Igbo man is very, very competent to make Nigeria to a great level. That is why they never want to give Igbo man leadership. But they push a propaganda that Igbo man wants to dominate. Why they are the one who wants to dominate? Now I want to remind you, if you don't know, your country has been sold out many years. Oh, your country has been sold out to OIC. OIC, this OIC is a organization of Islam corporation. Organization of Islam corporation. They are partnering with Islams. And now this Islam, they are fighting how to take what has been sold to them. When I tell you Nigeria is gone, evidence of what I'm telling you, check Nigerian military emblem. Before, we are having our coat of arms there, the eagle and the Y that represent River Niger and River Benue. Today, as I'm talking to you, it has been changed to Islam, to the same vehicle of Usman Dan Fodio. That is the emblem of Nigeria. Why can't you rise up, raise it up? What I am telling you, Yorubas are fighting Igbos today for the betterment of the Fulani. The more the Yoruba and Igbo are fighting, the Fulanis are in their offices and in the bush thinking of how to conquer them. They know that if Yoruba fight with Igbo, it will be very easy for them to conquer, because then they can't fight Igbo, because Igbos don't have Muslims. It will be very difficult for them. So they are using the Yoruba media, the Yoruba Muslims to penetrate. That is why you see some Igbos today, they will come out and tell their Muslim. And I'm telling you, Igbo don't have Muslim. In Igbo land, you can't go to Igbo land and say this family, the grandfather is a Muslim, the grandmother is... No, all these fake Igbos you are seeing, they are people who based in the north, or hungry Igbos that was bought by the Muslim. They will now come and tell you that they are Igbo Muslim. They want to use this agenda. They have tried many strategies leading to one. So they want to use this strategy now, create a Muslim between the Igbo brothers. So from that Igbo brother Muslims, they will now use it and penetrate Igbo land. Their main target is Igbo land. That is why they are fighting so hard to remove ESN. ESN is an Eastern Security Network formed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because he knows all this. And ESN has been the one stopping them not to conquer Igbo land. So now what Nigerian government, the Fulanis, are doing is they want to fight the Eastern Security Network and push them out of the way, then penetrate Igbo land and do whatever they want. Be wise. I know what I am telling you. Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is gone. Take it or you leave it. Nigeria has been sold out. Nigeria has been sold out. These people, you now staying in Nigeria, they are seeing you that like you are occupying their position, their property, what belongs to them. That is why they are fighting everything possible to take over. And that is why if you are a good person, want to rule Nigeria, they will never give you the leadership. The leadership deprived Peter Obi was never because Peter Obi is an Igbo man. No, it's just that Peter Obi is a good man. They don't want a good man in that seat. What they want is someone who will dance according to their tune. Be wise. Be wise. Be wise. Be wise, Nigerians.
You know, when I come out and tell you that Nigeria will never work, when I tell you that Nigeria, people that sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria are the governors and the people in the House of Assembly, House of Rep, it look like maybe I'm talking junk. I'm not talking, I'm saying what I know. I'm saying exactly what I know and what I've been seeing that is happening in Nigeria. I'm telling you exactly what is happening in Nigeria. There's no two ways about it. There's no compromise. These people on House of Assembly, House of Rep, and governors, many of them are the sponsor of this terrorism in Nigeria. All they are doing is buying and selling. There's a lucrative business. That's what they are doing. Buying and selling. They are sponsors. They are the sponsors. They are the sponsors. I want you to watch it. Like, comment, follow me without no reason.
Okay, message to Yorubas and Igbos and all of that. Okay, is it the Fulani people that fight that's 75 billion naira against Bakide or what? Whatever those people are doing, Tinubu loves it because it's to his own advantage. Because when they keep exonerating and excusing this man, it baffles me. Oh, he doesn't know what is going on and all of that, and they will come out and be speaking arrogantly. Even if what you're saying is true, but he's backing them, but exonerating him is where I don't really agree with you. Well, some people say that this analysis is correct, but exonerating Tinubu is a no. You have said it all. God bless you. You are talking facts and truth to power. That sounds good, and the truth, believe it. Yeah, my brother, true talk, but my brother Igbo governors, what are they doing? Or is it a Fulani that told them not to develop their state, or are they not the same Igbo people you are talking about? We all knew this problem. These people should, from the beginning, people should be using their number 6. Somebody giving you what belongs to you as a gift. Yes, what you are saying is a lie. Yorubas are the agony of Igbos from Awolowo to Obasanjo. That is why they are operating Muslim presidential tickets, and they are rejoicing over it, and they are happy about it, and they are not saying anything about it. This must stop. ESN must maintain their surveillance in East. Enough is enough. They cannot even enter Igbo land, trust me. Yes, but Igbos know all this, but Yoruba people are not even straightforward. They are betrayers. They do you know how many times that Igbo wanted to be together, but Yoruba ended up to betray them? Lies. Yoruba tribalistic tribe betrayal envy is in their lineage. I personally knew Yorubas from the time of God of a Awolowo and betrayal. We Igbos in every aspect of life in Nigeria. Fulanis functions because of the nature of a Yorubas. That is true, but some Yorubas are serious and very hard to understand. You will the talking see them talking nonsense. We know, but can't Yoruba understand? The best thing is to spill it. uh I said it because me, I'm even talking about Tinubu, that when you try to exonerate him, it is not even it is not a nice exonerating him, because he knows everything he's doing. He knows everything he's doing, so he should not be excused from this nonsense.